Hello, so you're welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be showing us how to use the having clause in SQL. The having clause is just like the where clause. It is used to filter rows from a data set based on some criteria, but there's a difference. There's a difference between the two. The having clause usually used for aggregate functions is used with aggregate functions like the sum, the mean. So it's used with aggregate functions, unlike the where clause. You don't use that where clause with aggregate functions. The other thing about the having clause is that it is used after the group by clause. So the group by clause must come first before the having clause. Unlike the where clause. In the where clause comes first before the group by clause. Okay, so I'm going to show us how to use this having clause now. Okay, so let's select I want to show us our data set. So we're going to be select. So we'll be using these employee details from employee details. So so it's showing me the table name. Okay, one other thing is always make sure, if you're using SQL, so always make sure you put these in the database, under the database where your table is, or else you may have a challenge with running your query. So make sure it's set to the database. So let's run this now. So we can see our data now. This is the data set. So it's showing us all our data. Okay, so for our having clause, we want to we have different columns there. We have the date of birth, of the employee, the date of joining, the dates and the employee joined the organization, the age of the employee's sex, the salary, the present, the dependents, the number of dependents the employee has, the house rent allowance from the salary, the tenants allowance, the provident fund, the gross salary. So the salary has been split. So if parent is having insurance, marital status, the marital status, the number of years spent in the company, the year of experience, department and the position. So now I want to know, okay, you are being called that, oh, please, these are the details of our employee and the salary. I want to know the department and maybe the number of years of employees have spent in company for people whose salary is more than 100,000 naira. So just want to have an idea, okay, who are those who are paying more than 100,000 naira? I want to know the departments and the number of years they spent in the company. So I want to know, okay, are we actually doing well? So let's just go ahead and write our query. Okay, so select. So we're going to select. So I want to know the departments. Select. Okay, so let's run this now. So we've written our query. Let's run it and see what result will be. Okay, so we can see we have to round up the average salary to one decimal place. So we can now see. So it has ordered it by department. So the sales department. So from level 10. People that have spent years in the company. So the average salary for the sales department. So anybody that has spent at least 10 years, about 10 years in the company, is collecting an average of this. For the marketing department, anybody that has spent 10 years is collecting an average of this. For human resources, anybody that has spent 10 years are collecting an average of this. So for the finance, so just like that, for the IT, anybody that has spent average of 11 years will collect the salary of this. So you can actually have a look that, oh, so we are paying over 100k to. There are people that have spent, okay, this number of years in the company. So it's just like that. So people that have spent 30 years will have an idea of the average salary they are collecting. People that have spent 14, 15, 16, 17 years to give us an idea of the average salary they are collecting. Okay, and you can also do something like this. Let me copy it. Apart from the department, I want to know the year of experience of people that are collecting at least 100,000 naira in this company. So now I want to say, okay, want to know their department year of experience of people that are collecting at least 100. So I want to know the year of experience of people that are collecting at least 100,000 naira in this company. Okay, so let me just run this and see. Okay, so that means people collecting at least 100,000 naira have at least 26 years of experience. From what we can see here, 6 years of experience. So that's actually all about the use of the having clause. But I want to show you, okay, let me now compare it to the where clause. If we try to use the where clause here, it will not run. Let me just copy it and show you. So let me change this to where rand of average. Where, okay, you'll see it's going to give us an error. So because it's an aggregate function, rand, so you can't use where with this. So it's going to give us an error. So let me just delete it. So having is used to filter out some rows or part of some rows from the whole columns of the data set, or from some of the columns, based on a condition that actually has an aggregate relationship. Like, okay, you want to do average, you want to do sum, you want to know the minimum or the maximum of something. So you use having. You can't use where for that. So that's actually all about the use of the having clause. Thank you for watching. I hope you've gained one or two things. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video.